Welcome, SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, after all the Indianapolis, don't touch that TV remote because the lineup we've got on tap is one for the ages. And now it's time for the SummerSlam match. Talk about starting the night off with a bang. Singles match on tap. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
We have Dean Ambrose versus The Miz.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone that you can now get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around the world.
Get it now. If you think it's hot outside, just wait for the opening bell. This one's going to be blistering.
At 221 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz!
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
This city has been buzzing all week in anticipation of this very event, SummerSlam.
Inside, as always, Jerry the King Waller.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. This is going to be good.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. I think we've got a moment here, and for Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us? He's risen to the top of the ranks. What does he have to do?
No, he kicks out. Oh, nicely done.
Yeah, real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Here we go, back inside the ring. I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold. Whoa!
And he fights his way out. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Ambrose starting to struggle now, but he's the #1 contender, and he's not going to let his opportunity slip away.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
move by Nate.
Figure four. Oh, and he's got it locked in. Somewhere Nature Boy is saying, woo! There's no escaping this.
There's the tap. This one's over.
Here's your winner, The Miz!
Big win here to start the show.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Tonight will be a night like none other. Ladies and gentlemen, this is SummerSlam. Michael Cole along with Jerry the King Lawler. Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Huge impact delivered to the neck. Take a moment to talk about Dean Ambrose. He's climbed the WWE ladder and deserves a shot at the title, but does he have enough to actually become champion?
Well, Dean Ambrose has been the United States champion before, so he's not going to be content to settle for being the #1 contender. He wants that title back.
As the #1 contender, you're not going to sneak up on anybody. So if you want to win a title, you're going to have to take it.
You don't see that move every day. Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
Nicely timed shot by Dean Ambrose. His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Whoa! Don't get up.
Here's Thomas moved by Nate.
It's locked in. Oh, here he goes. Figure four leg lock. He's got it locked in.
Figure four.
Oh, man. Does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time. And he has to tap out.
Here's your winner, The Miz!
I don't know too many people that wouldn't have tapped out to that.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
Great offense by The Miz. Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Dean Ambrose. Any questions the pundits had about him have been answered, and he's the #1 contender. Question is, what's next?
Well, Dean Ambrose has been the United States champion before, so he's not going to be content to settle for being the #1 contender. He wants that title back.
Being ranked #1 is all well and good, but unless your performance actually backs it up, it doesn't mean a whole lot.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Back pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here? He's got his eyes set on his chest. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, I can't look.
And he drives the fist down.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face.
This guy feeds off the energy from the crowd as much as he feeds off pain.
Heads up! Oops!
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
The Miz looking to put this one away.
Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. The #1 contender's chances are starting to dwindle, guys.
I completely agree. And if I'm him right now, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
It's locked in. Oh, here he goes. Figure 4 leg lock. He's got it locked in.
Figure 4.
This is such a painful hold. Watch it.
And he powers out.
Gonna roam all over his face.
Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
That ego is really being put in check here tonight, Cole. And if you ask me, it's about time.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
I like what I'm seeing here from Dean Ambrose.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now. Stay down. Stay down.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. Looking at it here.
I think this is it.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Uh-oh, big move coming.
Oh, Dean Ambrose, what's he going to do? Unable to gain some ground here is Dean Ambrose. Devastating takedown to Ambrose.
Well, you got to stay on Ambrose if you want to keep him down.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. The Miz with a reversal.
Don't sleep on the Miz. He can strike at any time. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free. Oh, man!
You're watching SummerSlam, truly one of the most historic events in the history of sports entertainment.
Oh my God, I can't believe what we've seen thus far. What can possibly happen next?
Not this. He's looking at it again. Right through the announce table.
Well, how much did that hurt both those guys? That was insane.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
My, you're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
Now that's eking out a win.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, sit tight for singles action. Coming up next, we have Becky Lynch versus Emma. We've waited a long time for this. We have Becky Lynch versus Emma.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
This city has been buzzing all week in anticipation of this very event, SummerSlam.
And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Emma.
These friends have no choice but to look at each other as foes if they want to be successful in this matchup.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
The bell's rung in Emma's quest for Diva immortality. has begun.
Well, this has all the makings of a beautiful match.
Crank this thing up.
Boy, oh boy. Oh, it's hard to concentrate when Emma's in the ring, but I'm sure going to try.
A little jealousy, perhaps, as she goes for the face. Tell us about Becky Lynch. She certainly hasn't won over many fans, but you know what? I don't think she really cares.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
I don't know. I don't put too much stock in how these people react. Once the bell rings, you have to shut them out anyway and focus on your opponent.
Becky Lynch with the offense. Emma's starting to sweat. Well, this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
I don't know about you guys, but the way I see it, it's just a little too early to get overly concerned for her right here.
She's got her sights set on her opponent's chest.
She is on an absolute tear right now. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that.
Emma with a slick reversal. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Oh, no!
Becky Lynch makes the cover. And an easy kick out breaks up the referee's count.
The WWE Universe letting her hear it.
Oh, this Becky Lynch is so talented. Uh-oh, big move coming. Becky Lynch on the offensive. Look at this, Cole.
There's the submission. She might have no choice but to tap. And she wills her way out.
Becky Lynch is looking to fly.
Oh, and did you hear the...
That's it! The match is over!
I had a feeling we would start this way.
You know, talking it out makes me sick.
Here we go. Let's find out.
I can't wait to hear this.
A fan favorite. This place is electric after that.
Yep. This is going to be a big night.
Huge. Now that the WWE Universe is pumped, we move into action coming up next. We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. Singles match coming up next. It's Bayley versus Charlotte. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Do people still use marbles?
It's Bayley versus Charlotte.
I love it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship. And introducing the champion from the Queen City, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte.
This may be one of the biggest threats to the champion's reign. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we had a new champ when the final bell rang. You know, I really like the champion's chances here in this one. So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other, and that's going to become clear right about now.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
Well, regardless, the show has begun.
A win for Bayley here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the top. How can she unseat the champ here?
Talk about rising to the occasion. I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point here tonight.
I've got a good feeling about her, Michael. I think she might have what it takes to take down the champ. We shall see.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
a huge miscalculation on that one.
A concerned look on the face of the champ, but she has the fight of a champion in her, which will certainly help her down the stretch.
Look at these divas go. Neither one of them are backing down.
Agreed. And these women have been pretty evenly matched thus far.
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight. Well, her leg's in serious trouble. Challenger's starting to falter. She's got to remember her championship dreams are on the line here.
Yeah, but you and I both know she will do everything in her power to walk away with the win here tonight.
Yeah, but it's been a pretty even back and forth battle up until now.
The upper body absorbing a great deal of pain here. Charlotte sees it coming.
She is so smart.
Here comes Bayley. She can end it here.
Yes, sir.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Oh, it doesn't get any closer to 3 than that.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
The champ just one step quicker.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. I think her entire well-being is in question at this time.
I agree. I may have to go up there and check on her. Not even close.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over. It might be a while before she finds her footing now. Turning it around, it's Bayley with the reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here. And down goes Charlotte.
Oh no, Charlotte, are you okay? Angel, I'd like to